Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Allison. I'm glad you're here today. As you can tell by the title of this video, today's video is a Will I Buy It? This video was created by Samantha March. The info that I'm going to use is all from Trend Moods. I'll put both of those pieces of information in the description box down below. And we're just gonna jump in. I have quite a bit I want to talk about because I had meant to film this video a couple weeks ago and then I just got busy and didn't have time, and so stuff has really started to collect on me. So I'm sure you've heard about many of these products, but you haven't heard my take on it yet. So I'm gonna give it to you. And we're gonna start off with the ABH Norvina palette. You guys, this palette is so pretty to look at, but it's just too big for me. Yeah, I mean, I love all the colors in here, but because it's such a pretty mix of like pinks and purples and neutrals, and I love pinks, I love purples, I love neutrals. So it seems like a palette that would be after my very own beating heart, but I guess I don't necessarily love hot pinks as much as I once did. So yeah, I mean, and the swatches look gorgeous. I mean, everything about it looks so pretty to look at. Even like the outer component looks super pretty. It's just like, you know, pink square. But yeah, I don't need it. I tend to get overwhelmed by palettes that are this large. Well, it's not even that it's this large. It's just like there's so many choices in there and I tend to get overwhelmed. I think that pop of yellow is super fun. But again, I don't think it's a palette I would reach for on a daily basis. And quite honestly, I have gotten to the point where I'm using a lot more quads now. And I don't know if it's just because I'm hearing so many people on YouTube talk about smaller palettes and if that's kind of influencing me. But yeah, I think a lot of it's because I discovered how beautiful Charlotte Tilbury's makeup is. And so I've been like going down the Charlotte Tilbury quad rabbit hole and I can't get out. And so like I just love the simplicity of those quads. And while this is pretty, I just know I wouldn't use it enough. Also, some of the looks I've seen with it are just so stinking beautiful too, because that like draws me back in and I'm like, no, Allison, you don't need that. I will say I don't have any of those like feelings about these cake liners. These electric cake liners are $30. It's a trio of water activated cake liner shades. Nothing about these appeal to me. I don't understand what, I don't get it. Like I get what they're supposed to be used for, but I don't understand is what the point is. Like, I would just never wear a yellow liner. And I know, like, here's the thing. That looks beautiful on some people. And for some people who do, like, more, you know, fashion style makeup, these might be great for, but that's just not my daily vibe. So I'm just not into it at all. I just don't like them at all. So yeah, I'm gonna say no thank you to both of those things. And now we're gonna move on. The next thing that I caught my eye is this Tarte. It's the from the Maneater line, and it's available at Ulta. So it's the Maneater Plump and Prowl Lip Plumper for $19, and then the palette that has eye and cheek products for $30. It has 6 eyeshadows, a blush, and a highlighter. This is so pretty, you guys. This like soft pinky mauve-y vibe that I probably have over and over again in my ColourPop collection. And like this definitely like made me be like, do I need it? Do I want it? Should I buy it? But I think this is going to be another no thank you from me because I just don't need it. And I don't buy a lot of Tarte makeup. I haven't always been super impressed with their eye products, their eyeshadows. I do like the Shape Tape Concealer though. So no thank you to the Maneater palette. Also, I just wanted to say these shade names are hilarious. So the eyeshadow and highlight and blush shade are literally, I don't know where it's coming from with the Maneater theme, but their shade names are literally Catitude, Smitten Kitten, Purdy, Meowment, Positive, like Paws, Kitten Me, Ferocious, and Wild. It feels like they're like totally leaning into the whole Tiger King thing, although I don't know, wouldn't this have had to get made before Tiger King was like a big thing? I don't quite understand how these cat names, like, is there like a thing with cats and man-eaters? And anyway, I get the whole like leopard print cover thing, but it seems like they're like taking two different themes and putting them into one. Enough said about that. So we are off to a great start here because I've said no thank you to two things. So we're going to switch it up. And this is a hardcore yes please item for me. Back on May 11th, Trend Mood showed a little video sneak peek of the new Divine Rose 2 palette from none other than the Mother Pat. OMG. You guys, if you even knew all the behind the scenes of trying to just film this video tonight, it's been an interesting journey. So they revealed that sneak peek and then they showed the shades, and I'm honestly like the least excited for that hot pink shade, but the golds, the mattes, that really gorgeous like shimmer light, the Skin Show nude, whatever those shades are that she does, I'm real excited for that. And also she's doing this component, what is it, component, I don't know, the outer palette itself is, I think there's a limited edition in the shade pink. And normally, you know, her 10 pans are like that shiny black, really heavy. This one's pink. And I just can't even. I mean, it's so, so pretty. So I'm hoping to get my hands on that for sure. You know, Pat's releases have been a little sketch in the past. But I did notice that this one is going up on Sephora, so I'm hoping that means they kind of have all the kinks worked out and that it will be available. You know, it's going to be available through Pat's site and also through Sephora. So anyway, I'm super pumped for that. I'm not going to get any of the lip kit products though. I just don't feel that those are necessary for me in my collection and my usage of makeup, although I am very interested in her glosses, so sometime I'm going to try and pick up a gloss. Alright, you guys, I've already dropped Charlotte's name in this video and said something about Charlotte Tilbury, so we all know by now, I would think that she's released bronzers that are the same formula as her very, very, very popular Airbrush powder. This is the Airbrush bronzer, flawless finish powder, now created as a bronzer that will add depth, dimension to your skin from a kiss of color to a buildable bronze. So it comes in 4 shades, fair, medium, tan, and deep. I picked up medium because fair just looked so light, and I think that was the right choice. I'm super jealous because I have been like watching so many people's videos on the bronzer and the quad, which I also purchased like the day that they came out on her website, because I saw somebody post a link and I was like, yes, please, cart, add, pay, done. And a lot of people have gotten their shipments already. I have not. So I'm filming this on Monday, Memorial Day. I'm supposed to get it tomorrow, today when you're seeing this video. I'm super excited. Super excited for that quad. It's a full collection. All about that smooth bronzy look by Charlotte Tilbury. Includes the luxury palette of mattes and desert haze. I just think that looks gorgeous on brown eyes. I'm so very excited to get it in the mail and play with it. Did I say already in this video that I fell down the Charlotte Tilbury quad rabbit hole and I can't climb out? I don't really want to, though. I mean, I get now what all the fuss was about. They're so good. Okay. Did I say that? That's a yes, please for me. Next up, okay. I don't mean to be a negative Nelly, but on May 14th, Trend Mood revealed the eyeshadow palette from Lady Gaga by Haus Labs. The palette is called the Stupid Love Palette. 18 shades of full intensity pigment inspired by Lady Gaga's 6th album, Chromatica. Colors in cool and warm tones, taking your look from subtle pop to bold celebration with multiple finishes and silky smooth textures that unite to put the power of love in your hands. It's $48. I mean, the swatches look really pretty. The looks that are done look really pretty, but I take issue with the fact that this makeup line is exclusive to Amazon. Now, I purchase off of Amazon because I live in a very small town. We don't have a Walmart, you know, we don't have a Walgreens or a CVS, so I buy from Amazon. So I'm not going to sit here and try and be a hypocrite and be like, don't buy from Amazon, because I buy from Amazon. But I feel like it's because I don't necessarily have access to things, and I'd have to like drive 30 minutes or an hour to like a Target. I don't try not to shop at Walmart, period, to be honest with you, but I don't understand that decision making as a company, like why you would do that, why you would make your makeup exclusive to Amazon other than a contract and a money thing. And, you know, I don't know what the details are of that, so I hate to speculate. However, it just feels like when Haus Labs came out and I saw the first products, I was just like, this is Lady Gaga's makeup line? Now, this stupid palette, this stupid love palette, I mean, looks more like what I would think Lady Gaga's makeup would look like. It's bold, it's colorful. I've seen the Stupid Love music video. I love Lady Gaga. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I can't even bear to watch A Star Is Born again after seeing it one time, because it ruined me. I mean, she's fantastic. I like her music. I loved her in that movie. It's nothing against, like, it's not because I don't like Lady Gaga that I'm not interested in her makeup. it's because it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I don't understand how she went that route. I mean, look at Rihanna. Like, she created Fenty, and it's a really good makeup line. I really like several of the Fenty products. But yeah, again, I don't like that it's exclusive to Amazon. There's just something there that feels dirty about it, to be honest with you. I mean, I know I'm not like the greatest conscious buyer ever. Like, I get that about myself. Like, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I make sure that all my makeup is vegan. Yeah. But I don't know. There's just something about this that rubs me the wrong way. And so I don't really have any interest in buying that eyeshadow palette. So it's a no thank you for me. That was a really long-winded way of going about it. But I don't know. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Can you relate to that at all? Like, what is the deal? Like, I don't get it. This is beautiful, by the way. I mean, that's gorgeous. But also, yeah, that's beautiful. But I'm not going to buy it. Oh! Okay. You guys, I about fell off my chair when I saw this. I've been waiting for years for this company to do something like this. And I wouldn't say that this is exactly what I was hoping for, but it's a yes please from me. I'm gonna buy it. It's the Urban Decay Naked Ultraviolet palette. Where have you been all of these years, Urban Decay? You've been out there doing Naked Cherry and Naked Honey, and y'all made some beautiful purple shades like back in the day, and it's taken this long to get an ultraviolet palette or a purple palette. I've been waiting for this. And so like half of this palette is like pinky purples and half looks like kind of golden, and then there looks like kind of like almost like a blue-green duochrome in that shade Lucid. These images are absolutely stunning. It looks stunning on these beautiful babes with brown eyes. I'm very excited about this palette. I don't know if they've said when it's going to release. Let's see. I think it just says coming soon. Yep, coming soon. So, Urban Decay, I hope you don't break my heart with this palette, because the outer box is so pretty, and I used to buy Urban Decay all the time, and it's been years since I've purchased something from Urban Decay. So, I'm excited to, once again, prepare to give you my money. So, yeah, that's a yes please from me. And I think we're like getting close to the 20-minute mark here, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut it off here. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and seeing my thoughts on some new makeup releases that are going to be happening or that have happened that I'm waiting on getting in the mail. I cannot wait. I'm really excited for tomorrow. For that reason alone, is because there's some makeup that's supposed to get to me tomorrow, and that's going to make tomorrow more bearable because I have to return to the office tomorrow, and I'm not excited about it because it's not that I don't want to work. Like, I want to work, and I've been working from home, but yeah, like COVID cases in my county are still continuing to go up, so I don't quite understand why we're having to go back to the office. It's really nerve-wracking. Like, anyway, we'll get through it together. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself. Take care of one another. I love you all. I'll see you in my next video, which will hopefully be Wednesday. And if everything goes as planned, it'll be an update on recent purchases. So you're going to want to check that out because I've gotten some good stuff. So stay tuned for that. Bye, guys.